Hello, everyone, and welcome to a special live stream. I want to welcome you guys all here today, and it is a blessing to have you here. Today, this is a special day because you guys know I love to speak about dreams. So this I can speak about forever, and I'm just glad you guys are here and you're interested in listening to this topic. Do not forget, please keep the comments on the topic. And basically, if you like the topic, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap the bell. For those of you that are here for the first time, this is a manifesting law of attraction metaphysical channel that gives you easy to understand information. So like if you want anything spiritually, this channel offers everything from prayer, from affirmations, visualization, scripting, bay leaves, cinnamon sticks, whatever it is. If you want to know the techniques, everything is here on one channel. So basically, if you want more of these videos, please like, please subscribe, and tap the bell to get notifications of the videos. Now, we're going to move on with this. We got 66 people here. Listen, don't freak out, people. Please don't stop freaking out. Anyway, but I am here to talk about dreams today. And we're going to have a fabulous time because I know a lot of you out there want to know about dreams, want to know about why you're having these recurring dreams. You want to know why you're being chased or you're falling or you're drowning. And you want to know these things. And a lot of times people are looking at them in the wrong way. So today I'm going to give you a tip on these. And if you look in the description, I do have affiliate Amazon where you can click on that link and it will take you to a page of the best dream interpretation books. The first one on there is the one that I actually use, but I have many of them. So the one that I use is the first one when you click on that. And I am telling you, listen, use it, put it by your bed, and follow what the instructions say, or not instructions, but follow what the book states about whatever it is you have in your dream. Now, why are we talking about dreams? And we're going to go right into this. And again, I want to thank so many of you guys for being here already. We already have 83 people and it's only been 2 minutes. So now, why dreams? A lot of people are curious about dreams. It's part of the unknown. A lot of people want to know, hey, Yvette, I keep having these dreams. They keep repeating. What does it mean? Hey, Yvette, I had a dream about I was drowning. Hey, Yvette, I had a dream about flying. Why am I having these dreams? I had a dream about a deceased loved one. And I want to know, what does it mean? Now, listen, dreams, there are many different reasons why we dream. Now, some of you might say, well, Yvette, I don't dream at all. Okay, we got 88 people. 88 is a powerful number. It's a great number. Some people say that they don't dream. Everyone dreams. It's called REM sleep, rapid eye movement. Everyone does. It has been already stated in experiments that if you do not dream, if your body, your subconscious mind is unable to process what you're giving it throughout the day, you will start to get a little delirious. You will start to get a little crazy. It is part of life. It is part of life, just like sleep, just like eating. We must on the physical end eat and sleep. But on the spiritual end, we must dream. Our subconscious mind must be able to process the things that we are taking in. So now, what are the type of dreams that I want to talk about tonight? Now, listen, there are many reasons for dreaming, okay? Now, one of the things that I want to talk about is basically recurring dreams. Recurring dreams now, because these mean a lot to each and every one of us. Why? It's because when you have a dream over and over and over again, that there is no accidents. Something or some place, somewhere, some spiritual realm want to get a message over to you. It could be your higher self, So the thing is, when you have recurring dreams, you really need to pay attention to those dreams because there is a big time message in there. And we're going to be focused on this right there. But let me get to some of the other ones. We're going to talk about also nightmares, okay? Because I'm going to tell you this right now. I love my nightmares. When I was younger, when I had a nightmare, it was like, oh my God, I couldn't go to sleep. I was scared for the next couple of days when I had a nightmare, especially when it kept repeating itself. Now, as I became an older person and more understanding to what dreams actually mean, I welcome it. It tells me where I am and what I must do. The next type of dream a lot of people have that are on a higher level of spirituality, and that's prophetic dreams. Prophetic dreams are dreams where they tell the future. And I'm sure some of you have had dreams like this and was able to say something happened and it actually happened. These are dreams from your higher self. Because remember, besides the human experience, there is no time. So you can have these type of dreams to give you indicators of what is coming towards you. And you might be that type of person that has tapped into this and able to receive messages through your dreams. Again, we're going to talk about this. The next type of dreams that we're not going to touch on, but I will do another video on, and that is lucid dreaming. Now, listen, if you haven't looked up or looked into lucid dreaming, dreaming vividly, vivid dreams, you are missing out. That is where you are dreaming and the dream seems so real. You just can't believe it. It's almost like it's real and you're awake and you're actually in this situation. Listen, we're not going to touch on this because this is something that deserves its own video. Okay, so we'll talk about this on another live stream or another video. But I do want to mention to you, lucid dreaming is one of the types of dreams that I think everyone should look into. Okay, so now people might say, well, Yvette, what about daydreaming? Daydreaming is a type of dream, okay? But you're doing it while you're awake. Sometimes you may get yourself into a daydream and not even realize time has passed by, or not even realize that you're driving and you're daydreaming while you're driving. These are all types of dreams. And we're not going to talk about that. We're going to stick with the ones at night. And I want to talk to you about them. Again, there's another type of dream that involves healing. Again, this is a type of dream that you might get to help you with healing, going through something that you need healing, physical, mental, spiritually, whatever it is. But we're going to focus more on recurring dreams and nightmares. Okay, this is where we're going to focus on. Okay, I see all the comments in here. We already have 112 people here, and I just want to say blessings and thank you guys for being here again. Now, the main thing that I want you to take back with you about dreams is that when you have a dream, it's a message. A lot of times it's a message, okay? And if you realize that your subconscious mind communicates with you or processes your day through your dreams, you will grow to understand and love it more and more and more. When we're talking about your dreams and speaking about your subconscious mind, remember a lot of things that we see here physically is physical. But when we're talking about spirituality or anything else, we're looking at things symbolically. Okay. Now, if you guys want to know a little more about dreams, the person that I would suggest that you guys seek information, either Googling or whatever, and that would be Carl Jung. Listen, I love Carl Jung. Whenever I go to research anything, it's always Carl Jung. Another thing is that you can Google these things because a lot of the information is hard to find. But if you're having dreams, you can Google the dream and you also will get information. So I just want to get that out there. Now, we're going to move on. Now, you guys are probably saying, well, Yvette, get to the dreams. But you have to understand the dreams. Now, the main part of when you have a dream that I would say that is so important for you to recognize these dreams at this time, and that is between 3 and 5. Again, it can also be between 2 and 5, but it is in that time where you have been asleep for a couple of hours and you are in a REM sleep. A REM sleep is rapid eye movement. The reason your eyes are moving is because you're in the dream world. Okay, everyone. But because you go through a sleep paralysis before you start to dream, you cannot react on the dream, get up and run out the door or run into the wall because you're in this dream state. The universe has blessed us. God has blessed us in ways that we have no idea. Rapid eye movement, sleep paralysis, so that we don't react. These are all part of something that is natural. And I'm going to do another video on sleep paralysis because that is another topic that we need to touch on. Now, what's going on when you have your dreams? What is the main thing that I want you to take away before we get into the types of dreams? I want not the type of dreams, some dream symbols is look at your dreams as everything in your dream represents you. Ha ha. Ha ha, everyone. If you guys are following me so far, there's 133 people on this live stream. But if you guys are following me with what I'm saying so far, please give me a thumbs up. Please give me a thumbs up so I'll know that everyone is understanding. Because on this channel here, the whole thing is to give you the information so that you can understand, put it into action, and get results. Aha, I love the thumbs. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. So everything in your dream represents you. If you look at your dream in this way, you are that much more ahead of the next person. You guys understand this? So what do I mean by this? When we're talking about a car, the car is your life, and it is letting you know what direction you are going in. The car is you. Are you driving the car? Or is the car out of control? Did it break down? Are you parking the car? All of these things, and we're going to touch on that, represents you. If you're just looking at it as the car, you're going to miss the whole point of this dream. Okay? Now, another thing people don't look into when it comes to their dreams, when I'm talking about everything represents you, I'm also talking about the day, the night, being in the basement, being in the attic. All of these things represent you. When we're talking about nighttime, we're talking about things you're not allowing in your conscious mind, things that you are holding on to, things that you are not aware of, things that are in your subconscious mind that you're not allowing to express itself. When we're talking about daytime, we're talking about aspirations. We're talking about things that are going on in your conscious mind. You guys have to really start to understand your dream and look at it different from what it is that you're seeing or you're remembering. And don't forget, we will talk on about remembering dreams, okay? So I know a lot of you are saying, well, I don't remember my dreams. We're going to talk on that very quickly, but I did a video earlier about how to recall your dreams, and you can go back to that. Please go to the playlist, the dream playlist, and you will see a video in there about how to recall, how to remember your dreams. Now, again, the daytime, the nighttime, up, down, basement, attic. So when you see these things in your dreams, it is actually you. You're in the basement. What does that mean? The basement is almost like the nighttime. What is it? Going down into your subconscious mind. What is it when you're at the bottom of the ocean? Again, you're down. It's part of your subconscious mind. Okay? When you're in the attic, what are you reaching for? What are you aspiring to do? Remember, you're in the attic. You're reaching for higher levels of living or life, or spirituality. But there's a roof on the top of you. Did you break through that roof? Did you break through it? Were you in the attic and you couldn't get out? But you went up to the top, but something was stopping you at that point. You have to remember, windows is another thing a lot of people see in the window. When you are in the window, what are you seeing? What are your aspirations? What are you striving for? What are you doing? Are you going through the window? Are you getting out to venture out on a new journey? What is it? Are you walking through a door, a new beginning? What's going on? Again, every single thing in the dream represents you. If you guys take that away tonight, you are again that much more ahead of the other people. Now, we spoke about everything in the dream being part of you. I'm telling you guys, even when it comes down to numbers, even when it comes down to going to the bathroom, listen, have you ever had a dream and you were urinating in the dream? Urinating in the dream is releasing the problem, releasing stress, releasing whatever it is that is affecting you during the day. Okay? I'm sure a lot of you had dreams of urinating or defecating. Okay? There's a reason for everything. And if you look at it that way, you'll say, whoa, urinating. I'm releasing. Releasing what? Releasing the stress during your day. Whatever it is, your subconscious mind is processing what it is, and it's allowing this to settle down so that you can carry out your life during the day. Now, we're going to get to some powerful ones because I know a lot of you guys are out there trying to start a business, trying to find a loved one, trying to do something in your life, trying to get a career hike. And you want to know, Yvette, what do these dreams mean? What do they mean? And I can give you a couple examples of my own. Again, you guys, I'm loving this. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap the bell if you like these videos and you want more. Blessings to you all. So now let's get to some of these things that are common, that a lot of people see in their dreams. Again, if you like what I'm saying, give me a thumbs up or give me a star, a happy sign, or whatever it is you want to give. Okay. So now one of the dreams that people mostly have, and that is falling. Now, you guys have to remember, when you're having that falling dream, it speaks basically for itself. Falling, what does that mean when you have a falling dream? Are you losing control? Are you stepping back? I had a falling dream 3 years ago, and that falling dream, it told me that I was stepping back, that I was going backwards, not forward, but I was going back. And I said, I woke up, I remembered it, and I said, oh, what is it that's going on in my life? It didn't happen at that time, and I let it go. Eventually, I made a step backwards. And it wasn't until a year later that I started moving forward again. And guess what? I then got back on track from that first dream that I had. I fell in the water, ended up on a submarine. And then a year and a half later, I ended up back on that submarine, and they were taking me back to my ship where everybody greeted me. It took a year or a year and a half for me to step back and get back on track. But my dream was letting me know, hey, Yvette, you fell off track. Hey, Yvette, it's a year later. We're taking you back. If you just study your dreams, you will know what's going to happen before it happens. Again, blessings to all of you guys. I'm seeing all the comments, and I just want to say blessings to you all. Now, climbing, that is a dream every one of us want to have. Climbing, reaching up, reaching for whatever it is that we want. You're climbing. So you know you're about to reach great heights when you're climbing. Now, you have to put everything in perspective when you have these type of dreams. What were you climbing? Was it a mountain? Were you having difficulty? What was going on? Were people laughing at you while you were climbing? Were you hurt while you were climbing? So then you could understand, hey, look, I'm going to reach great heights, but at the same time, it might be a little difficult, okay? But I'm going to do it. Okay, I had those type of dreams too. Then you have the dreams of flying. Now, these are the dreams a lot of people have. And the one thing I want you to take with you when it comes down to flying is when you are flying, just know the world is yours. When you are flying and you're going to reach great heights. You're going to do things that are unbelievable because you are flying. You are climbing. Whatever it is, these are indicators. These are symbols that you, in your waking life, you are moving up in life. Okay? Again, now we're not talking about a lucid dream where you're experiencing flying. I mean, it could also mean reaching great heights, but those type of dreams, you are actually in the dream and experiencing something different than the physical. Now, the next dream that a lot of people are afraid of, and that is the snake dream. If you guys had some snake dreams, give me a thumbs up because I think so many people has had a snake dream. Now, a lot of people, when they have a snake dream, they say, oh my God, Yvette, I had a snake dream. And you know what? I got some enemies around me. Oh my God. Oh my God. And I say, listen, it's what you make of it. It does not necessarily have to mean that you have enemies around you. If you have a lot of snakes around you, I might sit back and say, okay, what's going on here? Pay attention to what the snakes look like. Were they big? Were they black? Were they brown? Were they light beige or whatever? And you can basically figure out who's the snake in your life. Who's the snake? But for me, when I have a dream about a snake, I'm thinking of transformation. What does a snake do? A snake sheds its skin, and that is a transformation. Okay? So when you're looking at a snake dream, there's different ways of looking at it. Did that snake shed its skin? That is letting you know that you are about to go through a transition, okay? A change. So when I have a snake dream, that's a good dream. But I will tell you, there are other snake dreams that I say, okay, this is not good, okay? And that is having a whole lot of snakes around you, a snake that bites you. Anything like these could be indicating an enemy around you. It could be one of those dreams that are giving you a warning. Now, the next thing is dogs. Okay. Now, for me, I love animals. I am a big time animal lover and I donate a lot to the animals and to children. Now, when it comes down to dogs, if you love dogs, when you have a dream about a dog is a friend. Okay. When you don't like dogs and you're afraid of dogs, dogs for you will be an enemy. Okay. This is, see, again, everyone is different and your dreams are symbolic and is based on you and what you feel about those things. So the universe, your higher self, is going to use these symbols to communicate with you. Okay. If you don't like roses, it's not going to give you a rose as something nice. It's going to be something negative. Okay. So you just have to understand you and how you feel about these type of things. The next thing is a biggie, and that is driving, everyone. And I just brought this up, but driving goes into multiple things. First, I just want you to know, when you have a driving dream, the first thing you want to ask yourself, was I driving? Was I driving in this dream? And that is the first question you want to ask. Why? Because driving, you're steering your life. You're driving that car is your life. And if you're driving, that means you're in control over your life. Are you on the passenger side allowing someone else to drive your car? That means someone else is controlling you or controlling the direction you're in, that you're taking in your life. Better yet, you're allowing someone to control your life, to dictate what direction your life is going to go into. That is a dream that is not good, unless you are telling the person in the dream what to do. So this person could have your directions, and that is an okay dream. Now, when we get further than that, we can talk about buses, trains, airplanes, okay, ships, okay? The big ship is sailing, it's going on a journey. You're going from one destination to another destination, and this is always a good trip. A plane, you are flying great heights. Even though you're not flying the plane, you are still ascending over everyone, beyond everyone, and everything is huge. So it's taking you in a direction where everything is really big around you. Now, when we get to buses, what does buses do? You're on a bus. You're on a bus with many different people. What are you doing? Are you following the crowd? Are you going in the same direction of everyone else? What's going on? Are you just going along with everyone? Watch the dreams where you're on the bus because you're not driving, you're going along with everyone. And remind you, everybody, where for me, if everyone is going in one direction, I have to ask myself, is that the right way to go? Because if the masses are going in one direction, you might see me going in the opposite direction because I know the 1% controls this country. So if 99% is going in that direction, I might want to go in this direction. So now, when you're looking at what you call trains, what does a train do? A train, again, is something that's fast moving, but at the same time, it's on a track. It's on a track that does not deviate. It just goes wherever it goes, and everybody is on it going in the same direction. Okay, so if you're looking at what I'm telling you, you would start to see the message that I'm trying to relay to you guys. Dreams are symbolic. And if you understand and just take the time to understand what your dream is trying to tell you, it will open up the doors and tell you, ha, Yvette, this is what you're doing. Is that what you truly want to do? What are you doing, Yvette? Or is that what you want to do? Now, the big one it's a couple of big ones we're getting to now, and that is the water dream, everyone. We're talking about the water dream. Now, I know everyone here that is on here. We have 173 people on here. We got 100 likes. I'm loving you guys. The water dream. I think everyone has had a water dream. Okay? What is a water dream? If you have a dream and you want to know what direction your life is going in, and you have a water dream, you better pay attention to it because that is a powerful dream. Why? Water is your emotions, everyone. Water is your emotions. When you have a dream, the first thing you want to say, am I over the water, under the water? Is there waves? Is the water calm? Is it a river? What's going on? And if you don't even have to look it up, just think. Take time and think about your dream. You had a tsunami dream. It was a horrible dream. You woke up screaming. What is a tsunami dream? A tsunami it comes in, it destroys everything in its path, and then takes it back out into the ocean. That tsunami is not a situation. That tsunami is you. What is going on inside of you that is out of control? Out of control. What's going on? Are you letting your emotions take control? What is going on? And that is what you need to say to yourself. Now, waves. Waves come in, but what are you doing? Are you controlling yourself? Are you jumping over the waves? Are you riding the waves? Basically, that is kind of a good dream. Basically mean whatever it is life is throwing at you, you're going to be able to navigate it. Are you under the water? Under the water, you are going deep down and looking at what your conscious mind is not allowing to surface. What is down there? Maybe you were abused as a child. Maybe you have some bad relationships that you're holding on to that is buried deep down in the ocean. What is going on? Water dreams are very powerful. Another thing that I'm going to take you right into, and that is large animals. This could be a whale. This can be a gorilla. This could be a lion. All of these things are powerful in your dreams. These are powerful creatures. These are powerful animals. When you have a dream of a lion, a gorilla, anything that is big and enormous, I am telling you right now, you are not allowing something inside to be expressed. Are you supposed to write that book? Are you supposed to start that business? Are you supposed to start that YouTube channel? What is it that you're supposed to do that you're not allowing to be expressed? And that is your big animal. The big animal is not an animal. It is you. It is the animal inside of you, the energy that's inside of you that want to be expressed. I told you before that I had a dream of adopting a little monkey, a little monkey. This monkey stayed with me until it became a big gorilla, and it chased me for years. And until I decided to do what I am doing now, spirituality, doing mystics, new age, until I opened up to do this, this animal chased me until it caught me one day in my dream and beat the crap out of me. And I woke up and I could tell you right now, I knew I could feel where this animal hit me at. It was almost like I wasn't allowing something to be expressed until I let it go and came out of the closet, it left me alone. So you have to understand it might take a while, but your dreams are there to guide you. The universe, your higher self, the angels, the archangels, like people say, Yvette, don't say archangel, it's archangel. Listen, whatever it is, it's trying to guide you in a direction to lead you on the right track. Okay? Listen, it's the message. It's the message that I'm giving you. If I'm pronouncing something wrong, I'm sorry, but it's the message that I'm trying to give you. And I'm going to tell you this right now. I've read 200, 300 books. I am a book person. So I've been doing this since 14 years old, and I am now expressing and giving you guys the information. This information that I give you on this channel, you can pay thousands and thousands of dollars to get this information, and you're getting it here basically for free. So now, large animals we spoke about. We spoke about vicious animals. We spoke about water, tsunami, waves. We spoke about driving, dogs, snakes, flying, climbing, falling, daylight, nighttime, attic, basement. We spoke about all these things. If you guys are understanding what I'm saying, give me a thumbs up again. Now, another part of the dream that I want to talk to you guys about, that is a powerful dream that everyone has been through. Again, it's part of what I just spoke about, and that is the chase dreams. I get so many people that are writing me, telling me that something was chasing them. And listen, I think every single person had a dream where they were being chased. Remember, everything in your dream is basically you. The thing that is chasing you is you. Now, we can go back to Star Wars. Whoever comes up with these movies, I just got to say, oh my God, you're so creative. Luke Skywalker, they're going through this whole thing, fighting Darth Vader. And then all of a sudden, Darth Vader ends up being his father at the end. Again, they have the Wizard of Oz. They're running around trying to find all these things to find out that the wizard was a little man behind the curtain orchestrating everything that was going on. Who are you running from? Who is this you're running from? You're running from yourself. You have to understand this. I love movies where they use these symbols and they put it in a movie. It's unbelievable. Rod Sterling in The Twilight Zone, The Outer Limits. These people were before their time. And I can only tell you this. These people, I don't understand where they got this. It had to be inspired spiritually for these people to come up with this stuff. But when we're talking about the chase dream is, who are you running from? You're running from yourself. You're running from your past. You're running from something that you're supposed to be doing. These are the things you're running from. And I'm telling you, your dreams are the thing that would take you, that will open the doors for you. I tell you right now, and I told you guys this on other calls, I will give up anything, but I will not give up my mirror work, my dreams, and speaking to my angels. And again, angels are messengers of God. They're messengers of God. So don't say, well, man, you don't believe in God? Yes, I do. My angels are messengers of God. And like I said, you can call it universe, God, Allah, Jehovah. For me, there's only one God. Okay? And that God for me dwells inside of me. It's part of me. And when I speak about angels. I'm speaking about receiving messages, receiving guidance, protection, or whatever else from the universe. So again, when I'm talking about chase dreams, falling dreams, climbing dreams, these are messages, you guys, to help guide you through the day. And if you guys have not started to learn about dreams, you're missing out on a whole lot. Now, some of you guys are probably saying, well, Yvette, I don't remember my dreams. And this is where I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do it really quick. The only thing you have to do is before going to sleep, set the intent to remember your dream. The next thing you're going to do, you're going to get a piece of paper or a dream journal, a book, a notebook, a dollar book, 50 cent, whatever you want, and put it by your nightstand or your bed with a pen. And when you wake up in the morning, don't get out of bed. If you get out of the bed, you're going to forget the dream. Again, this is subconscious. Once you wake up, your conscious mind is taking over and it's going to suppress your memory of that dream. Remember, your subconscious mind was in control. As you wake up, the subconscious mind is still in control, but you don't notice it, and then the conscious mind comes out. So you do not remember your dreams anymore. So before you get out of bed, you reach over and you write anything you remember. It could just be daylight. It could be car. It could be jalopy. It could be falling. Whatever it is, just take the one word and then look it up. Okay? Try to write down as many words as you can remember about any dream you had that night, setting the intent to remember. The more you do this, the more you're going to start to remember to it until it gets to the point that you can remember a whole part of a dream. Now, many of us don't remember the entire dream. Now, let me just tell you this. You don't just have one dream per night. You have many dreams. You probably go through about 3 to 4 or 5 dreams every single night. And some of you may not remember any, and then some of you might remember one or two or part of a one. Okay. The thing is, we dream. It's part of processing our day, processing the problems we're going through, processing whatever it is we need to face or we're not facing. Okay. Or we'll crack up. We have to. I want to thank there's 191, 192 people on this call right now. And again, I want to thank so many of you guys. So when it comes down to remembering your dream, you're in the bed. You say to yourself, at this moment, my higher self, I plan to remember my dreams tonight. Whatever messages that you have for me tonight, I will remember it. I will absolutely write down whatever it is that I need to write down. And I want to thank you in advance. Tonight, I plan to remember my dreams. Tonight, my intent is to remember my dreams. I will remember my dreams and get all the information, the guidance, or anything else that I need that's going to help me throughout my day. That is all you need to do. And you go to sleep. And again, you wake up, you write everything down. And then the more you do this, and I'm telling you, the more you do this, the more you're going to be able to get more information. And before you know it, you're going to be writing me saying, oh my God, Yvette, I had this dream. It came true. Oh my God, Yvette, I had a dream that I was falling. And guess what? My job told me I was going to be laid off. Whatever. I had a dream, Yvette, that somebody ran me over. Whatever. I had a dream about a snake, Yvette. The snake ended up being my coworker. She was stabbing me on the back the whole time. Whatever. The dreams are there, okay? They're either prophetic or they're there to guide you. They're there to guide you and lead you. Again, these are the things. And don't just look at the symbols. The things that are on the physical. Look at the time of the day. Is it morning time? Meaning you're coming into something. Is it the afternoon where you're basically in it? Is it at night when you basically don't know what's going on or you're about to come out of something? Another thing, when I have a dream about not black people, everyone, because I don't believe in all that stuff about, black people. And, a lot of people, they throw black as negative. But I will tell you this. When I have a dream about a jet black, When I mean black, I mean midnight black where you can't see your hand in front of your face. When I have a dream of a black snake, really black things going on, black anything, I know something is about to expire, something is about to die. Again, you have to look at whatever it is that you believe in and use the symbols. And then once you realize what these symbols are for you, you'll be able to decipher your dreams. Now, I'm just looking really quick. I seen somebody mention pregnancy. Listen, pregnancy could be pregnancy. It could be a prophetic dream. It could be. It can be. Okay. But for me, pregnancy is giving birth. Giving birth to what? A new idea, people. A new business. A new position. Whatever it is, something new is coming into your life. Something new is going to give birth. You might be even giving birth to a new business, writing a new book. You might be giving birth to something. But that is what pregnancy is for me in a dream. Okay. So again, I hope everybody got the information that I was talking about. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and please let me know if you really like this topic, because this is something I think everyone needs to understand, because we all dream. And if you're looking for guidance in this world, your guidance is not going to come from something on the outside. Your guidance is going to come from something on the inside. And you guys have to understand this. God has given us the power to receive guidance for ourselves. And the only thing you need to do is pay attention to the signs and the symbols. Again, so at this point, you guys, if you like this video, if you like this live stream, please give me a thumbs up because it keeps me going. I want to thank my assistant. Again, blessings to you guys all. I'm going to quickly go through some of the comments. I can't go through all. I want to keep this short, and I want you guys to enjoy the rest of your day. For those that's signing off, anybody wanting to know anything about dreams, please look in the description. I put a link there for Amazon for some good dream books. I also put a link there so you can go and look at my dream playlist. And if you want to know anything about my world of metaphysics, everything is in the description. If you want coaching, readings, anything like crystals, anything, candles, anything that you desire, everything is in the description for you to go and click on. Okay? So again, I want to say namaste to all of you and blessings to all those people that have been there with me from the beginning and all those people that are signing on now. I want to thank you all. And now I'm going to get to some of these comments. For those that are signing off, namaste. Hello. They're too long because we're going to have a million comments on here, okay? So again, I apologize. Okay, the money thing. I have a lot of dreams about money, numbers. I play them in the lottery. I win. I had a dream in person that showed me I had $200. Okay, me personally, I think I would look up that $200 and see what it means. Okay. What I have here, dream, forget the dream. And I'm not too sure because I can't see something's blocking that one. The thing is positive thoughts. I believe in manifesting affirmations. First time catching you. Welcome here again. We got Panama. Hello, Panama. Hello. Hammond, Indiana. You're back again. Hello from Australia. Blessings to you. I'm good. Hi, great. Listen. Thank you for being here, everyone. Hello, Jersey, St. Lucia. Hello, Germany. Oh my God, we got people all over the place. What do you say, St. Lucia in the house? I love it. Brazil, hello. I love everybody for being here. Trinidad, we have people all over the world, and it's a blessing to see so many like-minded people all here, catch all in one live stream. Anthony's my mom from Trinidad. Oh, I love it. Okay, so we got mother and mom, son and mother and son. Okay. Carl Jung, thanks. Absolutely. Listen, you got Sigmund Freud. Sigmund Freud was a little older and he had an older way of thinking, but he is like the psychoanalyst of dreams, okay? So it's Sigmund Freud and it's Carl Jung. And it's not Jung like Y-O-U-N-G. It's J-U-N-G. Jung, okay? And he's the go-to person for me. I get dreams of past loved ones and it smells in the room. Listen, when you get dreams of people and you can smell them, listen, believe me, they're there. When you do that, that means you are at a spiritual level where you can basically connect to your deceased loved ones in your dreams. Again, people don't come in physical form because physical form is just what we experience. But when you smell an odor of a deceased loved one, just know that they're there. When I lost my dog for many, many years, a couple of days after he passed away, I could smell him 2 in the morning. And I was like, what? you know, so basically that is something normal. Um, I can go to sleep at 2 a.m., wake up at 3. Okay, but again, whatever's going on, just be sure that what you call it is because of dreaming. Because dreaming, like I said, REM sleep, it happened in stages. It's not something that you just go to sleep and boom, you're in a REM sleep. REM sleep, you go through different stages of sleep before you get to the REM sleep. That's why it's important to have at least 7 hours of sleep or 6 hours of sleep and then take a nap during the day because you really need to get rest for your subconscious mind to process what's going on during the day. Okay, so I got a lot of thumbs up here, a lot of thumbs up. Um, Again, controlling your dreams is another thing. That is lucid dreaming, everyone. Again, that's a separate video that we're going to talk about on another date. Okay. Watching the Smurfs back in the days, Smurfs is how I learned about having control of my dreams. I love it. I love it. I love it. Listen, I don't know who comes up with these things on TV, but some people are very creative. When I was a kid, I used to have a falling dream often, and it would jar me awake. Listen, again, don't worry about it. Listen, somebody donated $5. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Anonymous. Somebody donated. I put up a thing stating that I'm sponsoring the Center of Policing Equality. That's basically helping people live their life without worrying about discrimination or police brutality or anything like that. I believe in everyone. I love everyone. And I just wish everyone would treat everyone with dignity and respect. And that's why I put up the Center for Policing Equality. Okay? Blessings to you. I'm writing a book that touches on the topic and other life stories, Miss Yvette. Your content keeps me honest to my goals. Ah, thank you. That's a beautiful compliment. Thank you. And that's why I'm here. I have been dreaming of climbing hills. Climbing hills. Listen, I have too. Just pay attention to if you had difficulties climbing or if it came easy for you. Or did you have to go around the hill like I did on one of my dreams? Finally, I went around. Oh my God, tons, yards fulls. Oh my God. Okay, a lot of thumbs up. I got a massive pillow that looks like a snake. This is funny. My snake is purple. Okay. Um, okay, I dreamt about walking in beige sand going towards a tree by the ocean. Wanted to touch the tree so much. Then I woke up. Listen, trees are life, and it's the tree of life. And remember, everything in the dream is you. Don't be afraid of anything, no matter how scary it is. When you wake up, say to yourself, whoa, that was a scary dream. What is my dream trying to tell me? Okay. One thing that I will mention, if you watch the scary movie before you went to sleep, don't pay attention to the dream at that point because you are basically, your subconscious mind is just processing whatever it was you were watching on TV. If you ate a heavy meal or took drugs, drank alcohol, all of these things can affect your dream state. So if you're going through something like that, disregard that dream. Okay, most likely it really don't mean anything. Um, I have dreamt about walk. Okay. I had a dream about $2. I love it. I love it. Bills everywhere. I love it. I love it. What if there's money in your dream? Money is a good thing in your dream. Okay. The thing is what was going on besides the money in your dream? Did you find the money? Did you lose the money? Did you lose your wallet? Whatever it is, because if you lost your wallet, there's a possibility that you might lose your money in the day, in your waking hours. Okay. So what was going on with that money? I had a dream I was driving a white car and I smashed a dog so badly that I felt sorry for the dog in the dream. Hey, look, basically, again, dogs are friends. Driving is the direction you take in your life. At the same time, you need to look at a little more and be careful with your friends and what's going on in your life. Okay. I often dream about water. Absolutely. So do I. Greetings from Silicon Valley, San Jose. I love it. Why are some dreams easy to recall and others gone in seconds? That's because it's part of the subconscious mind. And as you begin to practice remembering your dreams, you will remember them. You might even start to remember most of them. Okay. But don't worry. If you just remember one or just remember some symbols, that's all you need. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, when you have a dream, you usually have it like four dreams. So you might have a dream that take you into another dream that takes you into another dream. You might get up after having a dream and go to the restroom, come right back and have a dream, not the same, but very similar. So the dreams take you from stage to stage, okay? Just try to remember something. Lions and tigers. I, darling, I always have nightmares of being chased. And listen, we spoke about that. And remember again, those are part of you. So you really need to focus on yourself. Hello, sharks. Again, those are large creatures, and the shark is in the water. Water is emotions. What's brewing under the ocean? What's brewing inside of you? That you're a vicious animal that's ready to attack. Again, think of it as you, and you'll see what's going on. What can you do so you're more present while you sleep? That's lucid dreaming, and we're going to talk about that at another time. But for now, just set the intent. Thank you so much for explaining the big animal dreams. Yes, because we all had them. Pregnancy, we just spoke about it. Thank you for that. I have to catch the replay. Oh, thank you. I keep having dreams about sharks attacking my friends. Again, water, emotions, sharks, things that are in the water. Again, I'm late, but I'm here. Now, you're never late and you are here. Okay? Right up my alley, that teeth falling out. Can't be the only one. No, you're not. You're not the only one with your teeth falling out. And that is another dream of your life and what's going on. Basically, falling out of the old, new coming in. The thing is, your teeth fell out. Did you grow new ones behind it, or did it just fall out? What are you doing? Is it telling you, giving you a warning about your health? What's going on? You have to look at things. Your hair is your strength. What does it mean? Your teeth, you use to chew. You use the chew your food and everything else. What's going on? So the thing is that your teeth is what you need to nurture yourself. Why is it falling out? You got to start asking yourself these questions and you will get the answer. Two empty vase. Okay, but were they empty? Were they half empty? Again, the vase is basically part of you, is your life. Okay. Are you empty? Are you feeling empty inside, or are you feeling full of life? What's going on? Okay. Old school 60s. Okay. Pluto, Pluto and Sun, Texas. I'm not too sure what that means. You are not alone with the teeth falling out. I love it. Great galaxy intelligence. Oh, I love it. We've been writing mine. I've been writing mine down. Great. Got it on the bed, tried the text. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Money dreams again. Money dreams is based on what's going on with the money. You can have a dream about a money and about money, but listen, if you have dreams about a particular amount of money, I think I would play that number. I think I would play it in lotto. I would try to figure it out. And that's what most people do when they have dreams about money, especially if the money's known, especially if they go in a building and there's a number on the building. Oh, you're in 1096. The next week, I think I will play that number, 1096. And a lot of times people end up winning. Um, I had a dream about a mattress falling on me and a lady telling me that an insurance claim on the accident. Listen, that could be a prophetic dream. Be careful about driving, accidents, and anything falling in your house, other people falling in your house, other people riding in the car with you. Just watch it, because again, there's different types of dreams, okay? But anything falling on you basically is not so much of a good dream. You just have to figure it out, what it's trying to tell you, and the other things that were going on. Um, okay, what does it mean? What does it mean when you dream of a woman under your skin? I can't tell you all the worms under your skin. Oh, what is getting on your nerves? What is basically getting on your nerves, basically, because it's under your skin. What is getting under your skin? Okay. And you need to pay attention to what kind of worms were they? Were they big worms, small worms? What color was the worms? All of these things are going to help you to figure out what's bothering you. What was it going on around you? Was it dark at night? Was it during the day? Where were you? Were you in a house? That's another part of the dreams that I want to tell you guys. When you're dreaming of a house, remember the house is you. It's you, everyone. You're upstairs in the attic. It's you in the attic reaching for your goals. It's you in the basement going deep into your subconscious. It's you in the living room, social, bathroom, privacy, bedroom, privacy. All of these things represent you without you even being there. An old house, a new house. All of these things are you. So you guys really have to understand that. Thank you for bringing up the house thing. I love it. I love it. I love it. I like getting the confirmation from watch. Allah, blessing to you. I dreamed 2 days ago about watching someone and someone die in a car accident. Again, another thing about death. Death is another topic that I didn't touch on. Death, for me, is not death. It's transformation. Now, it can be a prophetic dream where there is actually a death. But other than that, it can mean a transformation, a letting go of something. If you're in a relationship and you broke up or it's over, and then you dream of that person dying or going away, that means you are now subconsciously releasing this person out of your life. It is time to move on. This person is dying out of your life. And I hope that helps you a little bit, okay? Okay. I had a dream about playing catch in the front yard, but I couldn't put my hands out on the sleeves to catch it. Okay. At the same time, basically, that's more of an aspiration dream, reaching for goals, doing things. So listen, you should be fine. Thank you. Tell someone in your dream about. Is it good to tell someone your dream about them? Um, it depends on what it is. If it's something positive, yes. If it's something like a warning, you could warn them. But other than that, to scare people, sometimes I wouldn't do that. Okay. Hello, Louisiana. Hi, I'm Trinidad. Okay, I love it. Bahamas. If you write down, thank you, God, for the car 7 times. How long before? Listen, that's a different topic. And the thing is that everyone is different. So no one can answer that for you. Okay. It's based on your belief. Boston, hello. I used to have a recurring dream about being chased by horses. Listen, horses are a beautiful thing. Horses is what's going to get you to where you're going. Horses are very spiritual. Horses are very good to have in a dream. And if they're chasing you, they could be telling you to go on with your life, to go and do the things that you're supposed to be doing. I love that. I love that comment. North Carolina, I have a dream about babies. Again, giving birth. At the same time, birth of anything. You'll be giving birth to a new idea, a new business, anything. I had a dream my friend passed away and it showed me the date. Again, I cannot tell you. Everyone has dreams, and it could be a warning. It can be predicting the future. Okay. Or this person could just be leaving your life. Another person gave a donation, an anonymous donation, $20. I want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. Blessings to you. Carl Young, thank you. Thank you for the donation. Totally, okay? I'm always dreaming people I don't know keep showing me their life story. Listen, again, everybody in the dream, from children to teenagers to adults, a lot of them represent you, okay? And if you're having a dream about someone, look at their characteristics and see what characteristics relate to you. Okay. You might be having a dream about someone that drank because you also have a drinking problem. Okay. So just pay attention to the characteristics of what the dream person have, and then you can use it for yourself. Again, this can also mean your children. It can also mean the actual person, and it could be a prediction, but you yourself have to figure it out. What is it? Okay, dream of a mattress falling on me. The lady I said, right, claim the insurance. Seventh God is mediumship. Sometime I dream I am someone I don't see. Okay. I was easy 1, 2, 3 in a dream up the hill. I love it. Hello, good night, good night, good night. Somebody can say, yeah, bleeding. Okay. Yeah, I want to have peaceful sleep, and some stranger is talking to me down memory lane. Listen, Blessings to you. Look at everything. A lot of these things are repeating. They may be different, but they're the same. Okay, but I cannot keep going on with all these comments because they're going to keep going on. Lady racing with me, and I won the race, and that's a good thing, stating that you're going to go very far. You're going to triumph, whatever it is that you're doing. Researching a dream, oh, absolutely. Full of money, but in a dream they were empty. Don't worry about it. It's only what you believe, so change the way you're thinking. I often dream about running in slow motion. That is because you're moving in life in slow motion, okay? Again, there's a lot of things here. I cannot go through all of these things, but I'm gonna end with a couple of more. I had a dream that James Baldwin was my teacher, and he told me the Most High has sent him to teach me. I love that dream. Hand stuck in my pocket. Should it mean that you are stuck holding on to personal responsibility? Yes, it is. I like the way you broke that down for yourself. Why do I dream of angels floating in the sky? Okay, floating sky again is aspirations. Angels are messengers, and angels are also guidance. So you have to figure these things out yourself. You had a dream about your childhood house, and again, the house is you. Remember, look at that house and see where it connects. Again, I'm getting more comments, you guys. More people are still writing things. I love your channel. I love your power board. I love it. Thank you for noticing. Can you bring a person back? No, I'm not going to say no, you cannot. Okay. I don't really remember my dreams. Again, we spoke on that. I keep having dreams about my ex-boyfriend in my neighborhood. Okay, so again, look at what's going on there. Again, what kind of relationship you have with this person. Again, I had a dream that I was in a garden and Jesus was shaking my head. Then the next morning, Mother Teresa became a saint on the news. Listen, again, these could be dreams that could be telling you, predicting the future or whatever, but pay attention to your dream. Do dream research. I just gave you guys some beautiful books. Google fighting dreams. Again, that's something I didn't touch on. And that is a dream also of what is going on inside of you. Okay, that could be also a prediction, but at the same time, a lot of times it's what's going on within you. Fighting dreams is another powerful dream. I can have okay, and but I have them at least once a week. Okay, I dream about crystal clear water. That's a beautiful thing. As long as the water was calm. Dream of a snake in a tree in my yard. Again, long as it is nothing biting you or anything, it is a good dream. Other than that, things that are biting you could be your inner self and how you are handling things in your life. So all of these things are going on, but I cannot stay. It was a pleasure speaking to all of you. I want to thank my assistant for being here today. I want to thank the people that gave donations for the Center of Policing Equality. And I want to thank you guys for all being here again. If you guys want me to do some more live streams, I want you guys to give me a thumbs up before I leave. But we've been here for an hour and it's time for me to go. I want to thank you guys. I want to thank everyone here. We had almost 200 people on tonight. And I want to thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And again, much respect to you. I love you back. I really like you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And again, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap the bell, you guys, if you want more videos just like this. I'm going to sign off right now. Blessings to you all and have a nice sleep tonight.